narudi nyumbani, I'm going home. I'm going home.
People pleaser, and I had to train myself on how to say no. One of the ways that you can learn how to say no is, currently, if you're a people pleaser, your mind is already conditioned to always saying yes. So you can actually reconstruct it or restructure it to be thinking no, so that every time you can easily give a no easily more than a yes. That way, with practice, you are going to learn how to say no. The second thing that we need to do to avoid people pleasing is to realize that not everyone will ever like us. That is the truth. Some people will just not like you for who you are as a person. No matter what you do to them, they'll never like you. And if somebody understands this simple fact, it can be so liberating, because I have even seen people who attach their worth to somebody else's perception of them. So if somebody does not approve you, think then you're worthless, you are not important. Just because somebody else fails to see your worth does not mean you're worthless. So realizing that it is important that not everyone likes you, that is okay. So you don't need to overgive yourself or outdo yourself to make others like you. Number 3, get your validation from yourself. People pleasers, they try to get their validation from external factors, and any external factor is very episodic, it is very elusive, it is very temporary. So it's important that we get validation from ourselves, and that way we'll not need somebody to make someone else happy so that you can get the validation. And then the other point is to deal with the aftermath. If I had not mentioned this before, people pleasing is normally an avoidance tactic. It is when someone does not want to deal with the feelings that comes as a result of a confrontation, and so it's an avoidance tactic. Any time someone who is a people pleaser feels like there'll be a confrontation or a conflict, then as a way of avoiding that feeling of the high anxiety that comes with that, then they become people pleasers, and they just say yes. They don't air their views, they don't give their standing or their opinion, because they feel like they do not want to deal with the uncomfortable feeling of a an anticipated confrontation. So if you're a people pleaser, you get to train yourself to deal with the aftermath, which is that uncomfortable inconvenience or uncomfortable feeling. However, that negative reaction can be overcome within a very short time, so you'll feel it but learn how to deal with it. Then the other thing is that be prepared to lose people. There are people, as we have said previously, the day you stand up for yourself is the day that relationship will end. And if it will end because you chose yourself, if it will end because you put yourself first, then it was not worth it. Good riddance. Bye. Have a good life. You can go. Just go. Yes. So be prepared to lose some people, and this way you're actually treating people how to treat you. If you don't have respect for your time and your energy, nobody is going to respect that, and so people will just be disrespecting you. Yeah. And then don't drop the apologies. Stop apologizing when you don't need to apologize. If you really want to spend time with your family, if you want to spend time with yourself, if you want to take a nap, if you want to do the things that make you happy, then you don't need to apologize for that. Just say no, I will not make it. I don't even need to give an explanation. So drop the apologies and be okay choosing you and putting yourself first. Then people pleasing creates a lot of anxiety. because of the high tension that comes with saying no, and how we think in our heads some people will react. And in actual sense, there's nothing they can do to you. If you just decided to say no, there's nothing someone can actually do to you. If you said no, the worst that can happen is to lose that friendship. And we have said, if you're losing a friendship because you stood up for yourself, then it was not worth it even in the first place. Yeah, so I hope if we put into practice those factors, they're going to help us to prioritize ourselves, to put ourselves first, to understand that it is okay to care for yourself and to tend for yourself before you take care of others. So yeah, that's the end of our video, and I'd like to encourage you to kindly subscribe, kindly like, and also share this content with other people, so that so many people may be reached and that many people may get healing of their emotions. Until next time, bye bye.